Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
All right, now we back up in here again, y'all. We are back. Hold on, wait, let me get my music going, man. Y'all know I'm always late with that shit. Yeah. Turn up. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Don't turn up. Don't turn up tonight, man. We ain't turning up, man. But welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. This is actually an episode of J Talk Sports. You need to be over on J Talk Sports, but if you're not, everybody coming in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that share, turn notifications on, all that in the bag of chips, whether you're watching over on Let's Talk with JVJ on Facebook or YouTube, or J Talk Sports on YouTube also, man. Make sure y'all do that for your boy, because we trying to grow around here, and we can only do that with y'all, man. Only do that with y'all. I cannot hear myself. I hope y'all can hear me, because I hope I ain't talking to myself. But either way, though, man, we got to get into these games that happened last week, man. We actually had some things that got decided when it pertained to the NFL playoffs. And I'm a little disappointed because y'all know my Chiefs. I ain't got my Chiefs hat on tonight because, my Chiefs ain't going to be in the playoffs this year. Ah, man, what's the Super Bowl without the Chiefs, man? It ain't even going to be worth shit, y'all. It ain't going to be worth shit. But we got to go through these games, and we made some picks last week, and we're going to talk about those. And then we got to talk about this playoff picture, man, because we know what the matchups are going to be now. We know who are going to be playing who. We know what it's going to be, and we got to figure out, or at least put our best guess, our best foot forward to try to see who we can we predict it? Can we predict the Super Bowl champion again this year? Because I damn sure didn't do it last year. But look, just go ahead and jump into this, man. Look, get your cigarettes, get your weed, get whatever you need, y'all, because we about to jump into this shit. Let's go ahead and get to the games from last week. Let me get that thing up there. Boom! Yeah, there we go. Boom! Look, real quick, we're going to start off with these Buccaneers going up against the Panthers, y'all, man. Look, it was a close game as usual. Every game they play is close. It's always close. And the Bucs seem to prevail. 16-14 against the Panthers. Panthers had a good season, 8-9, man. They normally don't get that many wins, so shout out to the Panthers, man. Next up, we had the Seahawks going up against the 49ers. These were like two juggernauts in the league as of so far, and the Seahawks prevailed, man. It was a low-scoring game, but they got it done, 13-3 over the 49ers. Next up, we had the Saints going up against the Falcons, y'all. Falcons actually went on a 4-game win streak to end the season, man. Salute to them, even though they fired their coach. But they won that game 19-17. Shout out to the Falcons. Next, we had the Browns going up against the Bengals. My boy Shador, 12. Hold that thing. Hold up, my bad. I got my watch on tonight. Hold that thing up. Hold that thing up. Man, that boy got a dub. It wasn't pretty. It damn sure wasn't pretty. I watched that game. That was not pretty at all. But the Browns prevailed over the Bengals, beat them 20-18. Next, we had the Packers going up against the Vikings. Very disappointing. Very disappointing, y'all. If y'all asked me to call it, I wouldn't have been able to call it. We had the Vikings prevailing 16-3 over the Packers. Yeah, that's all I can say. Next up, y'all, we had the Cowboys going up against the Giants. Another one of them games. I don't know what the hell happened right here, but the Cowboys got their ass whooped. Yeah, straight up demolished 34-17 by the New York Giants, y'all. Fuck that up. Fuck that whole season up. Next up, y'all, we had the Titans going up against the Jags. Actually, something that we all predicted. The Jaguars pulled that thing out. That was a stomping, 41-7. Next, we had the Colts going up against the Texans. Texans pulled it out. High-scoring game, 38-30, but the Texans prevailed. Shout out to the Texans. Next up, we had the Bills going up against the Jets. Nobody thought an ill was coming in this one, y'all. Bills pulled that thing out 35-8. After that, we had the Lions going up against the Bears. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I picked against the Lions, y'all. I'll tell y'all ahead of time. I picked against the Lions on this one because they've been bullshitting. But the Lions pulled that thing out 19-16 against the Bears, man. 19-16 against the Bears, man. Shout out to them boys. I got my boy Big Back in here, but hold up real quick. Like, let me speed through these real quick. Like, next up, we got the Chargers that went up against the Broncos, and the Broncos said they the big dog on the campus, and they beat them boys 19-3. Next up, we had the Chiefs going up against the Raiders. I ain't going to talk about this, but my boys got beat 12-14. Shout out to the Raiders. Next, we had the Rams going up against the Cardinals, y'all. Rams did what they were supposed to do, beat them 37-20. Next, we had the Dolphins going up against the Patriots. Patriots been on a run all year long, 38-10, Patriots way. Next, we had the Commanders going up against the Eagles. Surprise, surprise, man. The Commanders pulled this off, 24-17 against the Eagles. Next, we had the game that was actually going to decide whether one team went to the playoffs or the other team did not. And in this game, the Steelers pulled it out. Missed kick at the very end of the game. Steelers prevailed 26-24. But we got my boy Big Back for Life in the building, man. What it do, sir?
What up, though? Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah, we are here, man. Well, it wasn't even New Year's last time. That's crazy. And look, we got Uncanny too. But here go real quick. Rob, introduce yourself real quick, like, and then Uncanny, I'm gonna get you to introduce yourself real quick, like, and then we're gonna get into it.
Man, y'all know what it is. Big Back for Life, man. New Year, you know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. So Big Back for Life, all platforms.
All platforms, motherfucker. And we had Uncanny for a second, but we just lost Uncanny real quick. Like, was there a specific game that you wanted to talk about throughout this week? But we got Uncanny back. Never mind. Hold up now. We got Uncanny back. We got him back. Say something, Uncanny.
Uncanny came up here to eat crow, you know.
Oh, man, ain't nobody stunting that game, man.
You gotta stunt the game. Whenever you talk shit, you gotta own it. You know?
Well, I'm gonna leave that for Rob to talk shit to you, but you need to introduce yourself to everybody real quick, like, before we get into this thing.
Uncanny. The Bills is my team officially for this year. But Seattle is the number 1 seed, and I told y'all I've been warning. Oh, never mind. I'll save that for later. But yeah, Uncanny.
There you go. Say that shit for later. Say that shit for later. All right, well, he gonna take it. I'm giving the floor to Rob real quick, like, to pick the team that he wants, the game that he wants to talk about, and then Uncanny, you get the next one. So, Rob, what's your thoughts? Which game you want to speak about that happened this week?
Shit, it don't matter. Shit, we could talk about the Steelers and Ravens.
Okay, now that was actually like the game that really mattered the most. All right, go ahead. What's your thoughts on this one right here?
Man, crazy game. Real crazy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Kickers, man. Look, bro. I'm glad. See, situation like that made me be kind of thankful. Like, all right, I'm glad that we just out. I'm glad my team was out the playoffs last week. You know, because if I was a Ravens fan, I'd be so pissed off. You know, first off, that last play before the Ravens' last drive, my man slipped. You know what I'm saying? And I think because he was flat-footed, you know, and they end up tripping and shit. So, and for the kicker to miss a damn easy regular field goal, that's crazy. And I'm just watching the game. Lamar, shit, he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's probably the best I've seen Lamar all year, to tell you the truth, because this haven't been his best year this year.
Quick question. I know you watch sports media. I've been watching a little sports media. Do you think it's warranted for a lot of people to come down on him? Because a lot of people are trying to come down on Lamar for them not making the playoffs this year. And they're basing it based off this game. Do you think that's even warranted?
No, I think it's a collective thing. I think, I kind of called it because I was like, I've been calling it for a long time. John Harbaugh time was going to eventually come. I feel like whoever lost this game between Mike Thomas and John Harbaugh, whoever's gonna lose that game, I had a feeling, man, this might have been their last time coaching for that team. So, a lot of it had to do with the coaching. A lot of it had to do with, their defense being inconsistent. Ravens offensive line, and this is like, It's like when people try to throw golf on the ball. The pocket quarterback is it's not a thing no more because everything. You got to have the perfect offensive line, and I get pushed back every time because look at Lamar, look at the Ravens. Lamar Jackson's a mobile quarterback, but he has probably one of his worst years since he's been in the league, and a lot of that had to do is because his offensive line ain't been holding up. Even with Derrick Henry, like he started coming along towards the end of the season, but the offensive line, they not giving out they gaps not big enough for Lamar or Derrick to hit them holes like they used to. So I think it was more so a collective thing. I mean, I don't see how you could blame Lamar Jackson. I mean, Lamar Jackson, he balled out that game. So, 3 touchdowns and crucial. That could have been a game-winner drive. A good-ass catch by Likely. You know what I'm saying? That's clutch moments. He showed up. It's unfortunate. That you put your rookie kicker in that type of situation, but you're in the big leagues now. And you've been which is surprising, when I heard that he's been pretty much kicking the ball really good this year. So
yeah, he been automatic all year.
So look, man, it's a collective thing. I can't just blame Lamar. But has this been his worst year so far? Yeah. A lot of it had to do with injuries. A lot of it because, like I said, the offense wasn't clicking like it's, we normally see. The defense been playing. To me, their defense is whack as hell. They have some good moments, but they not the Ravens defense that we all used to. So yeah,
all right. I like that. I like that breakdown. Uncanny, any thoughts on this one?
Yeah. 2 words. Laces front or something. What was that line from Ace Ventura? You remember?
Who?
I'm not
am I that old?
Yeah, you that old, Uncanny. You that old.
Okay, so basically in Ace Ventura, it was about the Miami Dolphins, and the Miami Dolphins kicker named Ray Finkel, he missed the field goal that would send him to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl. I forgot what it was in the movie, but he goes laces front, and he's up. He was obsessed with that because they kicked him off the team, and that's basically what's about to happen to this kicker from the Ravens. He's about to be Ray Finkel. He is about to get kicked off the team. He's probably not going to get signed. And people hate him.
Off the team.
Who is it, Justin Tucker?
Nah, Tucker got sent on because Tucker did some shit in the offseason and shit. Yeah, they've been sent on his way.
He's a rookie kicker. He was a rookie, man. He been clutch all year. Besides this, I ain't about to just let him go for that.
Man, I'll let him go, man. He is hated.
Bro. They should. They've been playing whack all year. So
don't matter. Laces front.
And the main reason
laces front all you want, but you in the cold and in that situation, look.
The main reason they tell you, the main reason they tell you laces front because if you hit the laces when you kicking, because I used to kick in high school. If you kick the laces, you're not hitting the ball solid. So you can hit it a little bit on the right side of the laces, a little bit on the left side of the laces, and it can send the ball either way. That's why they want you to have the laces to the front. So you kicking on the smooth side of the ball. That's whole the laces front shit. Just to help Uncanny out. But go ahead, Rob, my bad.
But a lot of it could be the hold in the ball. It could be a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, the holder got to make sure the laces to the front. He the one supposed to catch it, put it down, and spin it.
So,
I do not.
That's his job.
Look, bro. It was gonna matter for the Ravens, bro, because they was gonna be knocked off the playoffs next round anyway.
You don't trust them against the Texans?
No, I don't. I think
that would have been a good game.
I think the Steelers gonna lose to the Texans.
Hold that, man! Don't be giving that shit away too early now. Y'all giving that shit away too early.
Okay, so can I pick a game? Maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. I think we covered the Ravens Steelers. Which game you want? Which game you want? You want the Lions Bears?
No.
Which one you want?
The Lions actually fucking did something.
Which one you want?
Where's that game? Oh, there you go.
Oh, Seahawks 49ers? All right,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
just want to let everybody know. I didn't watch the game, but I just want to let everybody know that Jackson Smith Najigba, the the Ohio State University. Yes, I know, but your team's out of it too. So, so we both out of it.
that
Uh,
boy got a little man crush on that dude.
Jackson Smith Najigba. Enough said. Number 1 seed. I've been calling it all year. I've been saying his name all the time. I said, yo, the Seahawks are something to fucking fear. And now they proved it. They beat the last number 1 seed, the 49ers, and only kept them at 3 points. So I'm beginning to see something. I think that they might be even though they're the number 1 seed, I know they're kind of an underdog to the other teams. But I think they're gonna shock some people. They might make it to the NFC Championship game, man. It might
Okay.
happen.
Hey, that's saying something right there, man. Sam Darnold, man. That boy got belief in Sam Darnold. But hey, look, the last 2 years, Sam Darnold has been playing good. I got to give him that.
No, it's Jackson Smith Najigba.
I think they get ducked to the first round.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, they ain't gonna be in the first round. They get the second round.
They got
They get a
bye.
bye.
Game for their first round.
Okay, I got you. They first game. You said they
They
get
got a
knocked
bye
out.
week. Yeah, whoever got the bye week, they first round is the following week. So shit.
Got you. So in the divisional. So but another thing, yeah. I'm gonna switch it up from the NFL. I'm just gonna say this. The U is still in it. So I still have a team to root for. But the U took out the Ohio State University. So no back-to-back natties for them. But Alabama's also out. So that makes me happy too.
God damn it! Why I gotta catch a straight around this motherfucker, man? I wasn't even rooting.
So I'm still cheering.
I wasn't even rooting for them boys this year.
I think honestly, I think it's going through Indiana. If Miami can win the
I
next
ain't gonna
game,
hold you. I'm with you on that one.
it
I'm
might go
actually
to
with you on
Indiana.
that one. I ain't
Ever
gonna
since
lie.
Indiana,
They got everything.
yeah,
They
ever
got
since they
everything.
I think
since they beat our ass.
I think the SEC is dying.
Well, it's open competition now. It's open competition for the whole league. Like it's to the highest bidder, and everybody can pay now. Before it just used to be like we're gonna pay everybody behind closed doors, and the SEC was more willing to pay people. Charles Barkley even told you, he's like, go to class. I ain't got no class. Then they bought my mama a house, they bought me a car, and I played basketball. That look, they've been doing it for a long time. So look, man, it's a level playing field. That's why Nick Saban left with his pussy ass. He got the fuck up out of Dodge because he didn't want to compete. He needed an advantage.
I don't blame him. Wait, y'all get.
I blame him.
That was the worst loss I ever seen Alabama take.
Nah, I blame him. I blame him because the sad part, it be them same folks that sit around here and tell us it ain't about getting no handouts. It ain't about having no advantage. It's about meritocracy and competing. And as soon as it became an open playing field for everybody to compete, we saw a lot of people leave the sport. So that let me know they didn't want to really compete. They knew they had an advantage. Nick had an advantage at Alabama. He had an advantage. We got that old money down here. But now everybody else can spend their money, and that's why people just leave and going here, going there. And he didn't want to deal with that.
Oh, and to my team for the year, Josh Allen, this is your chance to beat the Jags. You guys are favored to win. You should beat the Jags. You should beat the Jags, but I don't know if it's guaranteed.
He ain't got
You have no excuse, like Rob's about to say. Lamar Jackson is not in the playoffs. The GOAT Mahomes not in the playoffs, and Joe Burrow, home alone, is not in the playoffs.
I'm glad you said it right, man. I'm glad you said that right for the first time in your life, man. Appreciate that, Uncanny, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. We're gonna be cool.
He got injured. I can't hate on him no more. I kept telling y'all. You know how hard it is to win 3 Super Bowls?
Hard than a motherfucker, man. But we thought L's, last year all I heard was the dynasty is dead.
Yes, it was. But hey, other than that, yeah, man, he got no excuse for the Bills. This is your chance.
It died this year, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, here, take this. I want to talk about my game. I actually want to get a game in this week because I didn't get one in last week. I want to talk about these Browns and the Bengals matchup, man. And I ain't gonna lie, this is one ugly ass game. But I told y'all, I'm Team Shador. I'm Team Shador, and I'm not gonna stop being Team Shador. Shout out to the Browns for getting this dub. We gotta give a round of applause to Myles Garrett, bro. I don't care if it was in 17 games. I don't care. He got the record.
Yeah, Strahan trying to hate.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them old heads trying to hate. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. He got the record. He has it. And fuck Jamar Chase and they coach for doing that whole ass shit at the press conference after the game. Talking about, well, I didn't know they was going to stop the game. Bitch, they done stopped the game multiple times. This ain't the first time they ever did that.
I ain't see him say that. What happened?
Jamar Chase was like, I hope when I get my 10th catch, they stop the game. And then the coach was over there talking about, yeah, they didn't say nothing to me. I didn't know what was going on. I just think it's crazy. We're in the heat of the game. We're fighting for our lives. Like, bitch, you're not even making the playoffs, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You fighting for your lives. You know, this ain't no playoff goddamn game. This ain't what the Steelers and the Rams was playing and the Ravens was playing in. Y'all was going home 2 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago.
I ain't gonna lie, I lost a little respect I lost some respect from Jamar Chase when he spit at Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Like, dude, they sitting around bitching about a man. Look, you witness history. And sometimes we need to take a step back and like take ourselves out of it. You just got to witness history. This man broke the all-time sack record. This shit been standing since the early 2000s. It's 2026 right now. So at the bare minimum, that shit stood for 20-something years. And you can't step back for a second and just be like, yeah, they stopped the fucking game and let them celebrate that man. When LeBron broke the all-time scoring record, they stopped the fucking game, bro.
They
for
sure
like
did.
5 minutes.
Yeah, they did.
When Emmitt Smith broke the rushing record, they stopped the fucking game. Y'all sitting around here hating like, bro, you was going home regardless. I don't even know why you played in the game. Because it was already 17 years ago, goddamn Cancun. Y'all was not making the playoffs, bro. This was a meaningless game.
Bengals is retarded, man. The fact that they still kept Zach Taylor is...
And that might have been the motherfucker that said what he said. What's up, Lena? See you in the chat. What's up, girl? He said, I just came to get my well-deserved trash talk from Rob. Damn, Rob was talking shit.
I'm not talking. Well, I'm talking shit, though. We ain't.
I know what I'm saying. I ain't heard him talk shit yet.
So another thing, us Browns fans. Well, not me, but the Browns fans.
Oh, that's why, because the Lions beat the Bears. That's why.
Whoop-de-doo. I'm not surprised by that. We at home. Y'all in the playoffs.
So the Browns fans over here are celebrating. Jay, can you do the honors? You've been asking for it all year. Tell them.
I ain't been doing it. I'm gonna let you do it. Please do it, because I don't even want to come out that way. I'm gonna just let you.
Well, after the whole year of him trying to sabotage Shador Sanders, now he's officially the head coach of the Browns is fired. Along with a lot of head coaches were fired. Pete Carroll was fired.
It was a red Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It was a very red Monday. A lot of folks lost their job, and then it was a Black Tuesday because Harbaugh lost his job.
That's crazy.
They gave him one more day and they fired him. But like, on some real ass shit. Good riddance to Kevin Stefanski.
That's his name.
To this, yeah. Good riddance to him, the former head coach of the Cleveland Browns, because this man did everything in his power. And this is a learning lesson for a lot of people, a lot of my young melanated folks. I want y'all to pay attention to this right now, and I want y'all to truly hear me. In spite of them trying to stop you from doing what you do, keep persevering. Because this boy got done wrong. And I'm not going to say Shador played good in this game. But I will say one thing, because it's the same thing they give credit to all these other motherfuckers that didn't do shit. They gave Tom Brady credit for goddamn marching down the field when he threw 2 interceptions in the goddamn game and got him in field goal position at the end and said he played great. Well, guess what? Shador played great too, because he got him in field goal position and they won that game. They tried to sabotage this young man. They tried to break him down, and he persevered throughout the entire season. The NFL did it to him, and then his coach did it to him too. Never got first team reps, but came on the field after everybody else done played. Joe Flacco got his time. Dylan Gabriel got his time. That boy got more wins in his little bit of time of playing than both of them got combined. I'm just going to shout out to the ding dong, the witch is dead. Kevin Stefanski is gone. Hopefully going into next season, we can see something actually where, a player actually gets off-season, like preseason reps, off-season reps, first team shit. Hopefully we can see a quarterback that actually is invested in, and we can see what we get. But I got to give that dude a lot of credit, man. He got a lot more fortitude than what I got, because all the noise, everything that's been put around him, and they say that he bring it on himself. That boy didn't say a lot of shit this season. He didn't say a lot of shit. And he was very humble all season long, but they kept that microscope on him, just waiting to see him slip. He didn't slip, and he just kept saying, look, it's out of my control. I'm putting my faith in God. And look what happened. They put everybody else in front of him. They put him in the worst possible position. And if you really want to get down to it, he played better than everybody else that was on that team. Now, did he play great when it came to having a rookie season? No, but he played better than the number one draft pick did.
He didn't even get a chance to play the whole season to get that Rookie of the Year. If he probably would have.
No, if he would have got the whole season, I believe he would have won it.
Yeah.
If he would have got first team reps throughout the whole the preseason and everything, I believe he would have won it. But in spite of what you saw on the field from that young man, without getting any, and y'all, when the head coach came out, yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just giving a breakdown of Shadour's, for somebody to not get any first team reps. The boy was throwing the ball to the water boy for 6, 7, 8 weeks. To come out on the field and show that he looked better than everything that y'all showed before us and told us that was better than him. To finally prevail, and the head coach is gone now that held him back. Bruh, look, for some folks, they say that ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God right there. But in my mindset, I'll tell y'all, look, persevere and fight through, man, because there are a lot of people out here that want to see you fail, and he didn't. Regardless of how you want to say this last game went, regardless of what you want to say with the stats and shit, the boy proved that he belongs in the NFL. And he proved that he actually deserves a chance to actually be treated like any other player that actually comes around. Give them an opportunity to try to prove themselves and show that they can do what they can do. But with the sabotage, and he still did this, right? Shitting in people's faces. That's why I say, man, look, this is black excellence right there. I don't care what nobody talk about, but yeah, y'all got the flow, man. I got it off my chest. I think I got it off my chest.
I actually have to go, but I do love the fact that Shador won.
So you're not getting your playoff picks in? You ain't gonna get your playoff picks in?
Yeah, put the playoff picks in. I want to play.
All right, here you go. Let's do this real quick, y'all. We got it.
Rob won. We know.
Yeah. Rob got the whole year, but we figured that out last week. We already did all that. All right, here you go. Check this. Let's do this real quick. Before you got to get up out of here. I know I don't want to get your ass fired.
I won the whole year?
Yeah, you won the whole year.
Yeah.
We told you that last week. But you ain't hear? You ain't hear? Told you that last week, man. It's like, yeah, Rob, you got that shit. That's why I was talking about, man. I split it with you and Uncanny. But Uncanny was like, nah, he ain't want to take none of that. He was like, he's just going to give it to you.
Split what?
I do a $50 prize. You got a $50 coming to you.
Shit.
Never mind. I was just lying.
Rams.
He ain't know nothing about it. All right, here we go. We're going to speed run real quick. Matter of fact, I'm going to speed run Uncanny's, and then me and you, Rob, we can go through afterwards. All right, so Uncanny, you got the Rams.
Yeah.
All right, first matchup. All right, next up.
The Bears.
All right, next up.
The Bills.
You better pick the goddamn Bills. All right, next up.
The 49ers.
All right. I'm not even going to knock you on that one.
The Patriots.
All right. His favorite team. Next up.
The Texans.
And the Texans. And I think that's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. All right, man. I can't give you your final thoughts. Say goodbye to everybody.
My final thoughts is Jackson Smith and the Jigba. Rookie of the year should be. At least I think he's not a rookie, but hey, he breakout year of the year, you know. The Ohio State University. Don't forget that. The Ohio State University. The best university ever.
Hell no.
For football, yeah.
Hell no.
The only time Ohio State isn't the best university is when what it was like 96,
All the other years,
98. The
years
years
that
Tom Brady
Alabama.
played for Michigan. The
No,
years
all the
Tom
other,
Brady.
He
no,
wasn't
all the
even
other years
good with
Alabama.
Tom Brady.
Y'all don't even have as many national championships as us.
We're catching up.
I said, you better get the catching. You better get the catching. God damn it.
Y'all been catching, man. Y'all got natties back in the 60s, man. Them shits don't count.
Hey, well, this counts recent times since we've been alive. Y'all still ain't got us.
Yeah, that's true. But that's because we have to go through the Pac-10. But it don't matter. Weak ass SEC, man.
Cap. That's
That,
cap
yeah,
right
that
there.
is cap. That is
Yeah,
cap.
Pac-10. You mean the Big Ten?
The Big Ten, my fault. Man. The Big Ten.
Look, that lets you,
Nah,
let
the
you know,
SEC.
man. Look, he already know what it is. It ain't the SEC, bro. It ain't the SEC.
It's the SEC.
We the heart of college football.
Yes, y'all.
Even
But
if
y'all
we ain't
still,
gonna win it this year.
yeah, that's still trash. Indiana's gonna win it, probably. Hopefully, Miami does me a favor and beats them, and I'll be happy again. I'll be a winner.
I mean, I think overall, you talking about history, Miami probably better than both of y'all.
Hell no. Hell no, Rob.
Not when it comes to natties, but when it comes to like official teams, man, you cannot knock that 90s.
If you want to say the greatest team of all time, but I'm pretty sure I can put an Alabama team that'll beat that Miami team.
It's always a Florida team. You remember that? The Gators squad? Oh my God, it was amazing.
Are you talking about with Tebow?
Yeah. When Tebow looked great. And they had Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, Tebow was throwing the goddamn future convicted fucking murderers.
And Cam Newton was also on the squad until he left.
Yeah. Look, I look. It's all about the SEC as of right now. Like, this is the time for everybody else in every other conference to goddamn step up and make it them. But the SEC got it right now. Alabama got it. Like they them boys.
Oh, another shout out. I got to say something about the basketball season. The Lakers were looking great until the GOAT came back. I just want to say that. Ever since the GOAT came back, they've been looking like trash.
It's still good.
Whatever. I'm just gonna.
Finals.
And the Spurs look like they're the Thunder's kryptonite for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird.
It's like a 7'6" motherfucker standing in the middle of the goddamn paint. That's why.
And then another thing is Joker's injured, but he will be back, my guys.
Pistons going to the finals.
I don't know who's going to the finals, to be honest.
I know the Pistons are for sure.
The Pistons are a good team.
That's a way too early prediction, but I will bet some money on that one that they ain't.
Oh, y'all gonna have to
in the East.
Handle that. Peace out, y'all.
I mean, I ain't even saying they literally the best team in the East, and Cade might win MVP. Just check it. You can look.
He playing good. They playing good, but it's Detroit. It's Detroit.
We at Detroit. We winning, right? Everybody ain't know what you mean. It's Detroit.
Look, Rob. Same thing I told you about football. Stop all that front running shit, man. Let it play out.
Front running shit. We number one. I ain't
that
making this
don't
up.
mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You tell me in your lifetime you ain't never seen a number one seed get knocked off.
I mean, I have.
Exactly. So I'm saying, like, let's let it play out, man. Let's let it play out. But either way, though, we got to make our picks.
I'm convinced.
I bet you is, right? I bet you is. But here you go. We got to make our picks. Uncanny made his, but let's make ours. All right, first game up. I'll start off. We got the Rams versus the Panthers. I'm taking the Rams. Who you got?
Oh, I got the Rams. They winning it all.
All right, we got a clean sweep on them boys. Next game up, we got the Packers versus the Bears. I ain't gonna bullshit with you, man. I'm not confident in either one of these fucking teams. But it's your pick. You get your first pick.
I ain't look. It's paying me to pick a team because
Yeah, you don't like either one of these motherfuckers.
But I'm gonna say the Bears.
Definitely, bro. You got the Bears? All right. I ain't gonna bullshit with you, man. I'm gonna have to take the Bears too, man. I'm gonna take the Bears too because the Packers didn't look right last game, man.
Nah, bro, they don't look good without Michael. Shit.
That shit did not look right, man. That looked like something else. I was like, you had that one kid come in the room and be like, what is this?
I don't trust Jordan Love. I mean, I damn near don't trust Caleb Williams, but I like whoever. I feel like Caleb been playing better than Jordan Love. I got to see the stats though, but I like how Caleb.
I think he has.
I think
that's what get me.
I watched them teams. I like how Caleb looked versus Jordan Love.
And see, this would get me because the Packers came out looking like the best team in the NFL when the season started, and they don't look nowhere near close to that right now, and that's a problem. But either way, though, no here, no there. I know you over there smoking that gas.
You lose Micah. You lose Micah.
Yeah, it changed a lot. But think about it. When they started off the season, they didn't even have Micah.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. Micah got traded he got traded mid-season.
No, he didn't, bro. In the beginning of the season, because we played him first game. He was there.
No, I could be wrong. Hey, yo, let's make next pick, though.
I was watching it. He played the Lions the first game of the season. He sat Jared Goff.
I said I could be wrong. All right, here, check it, though. Next game. We got the Bills going up against the Jaguars. I'm going to take the Bills because I did pick them as a Super Bowl favorite early, so I got to stick with them. Who you got?
Yeah, I got the Bills, got the Rams and Bills.
I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I would not be surprised if the Jags win this game, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie. I would low key love to see it, but
I can see that shit happening, man. But next game up, we got the 49ers versus the Eagles. Who you got?
Oh, Jacksonville at home.
Yep, they got a higher seed.
Damn, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. Yeah. Man. I'm picking the Niners. Fuck it.
All right, that's what it's gonna be. Don't feel no type of way. Don't feel no type of way because it's a clean sweep on that shit. I got the Niners too, bro.
Well, Eagles offense trash, bro.
I don't trust
their defense. They defense only do so much, bro. They can't bail y'all out forever, bro.
I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. Next up, we got the Chargers versus the Patriots. Who you got? Oh, it's actually on me. I got the Chargers. Who you got?
Well, real quick, I gotta say that because motherfucker getting they feeling. No shot to Jalen, but the offense trash. But I got the Chargers. I don't trust the Patriots. They got to show.
All right. So me and you got the Chargers, and Kenny got the Patriots. In the final game, we have the Steelers versus Texans. Who you got?
I got the Texans.
All right, we're gonna have a clean sweep on that one too, because I got the Texans also.
Texans defense.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. That Texas defense looked nice, but hey, look, we might get proved wrong, y'all. Look, chat, we might get proved wrong on our picks, but look, man, we just calling it how we see it right now. We're just calling it how we see it, man. The one game that I'm actually looking forward to seeing the most, which is crazy that this is the playoffs, man. This is just a wild card. Man, honestly, I ain't gonna bullshit with you. This Packers-Bears game gonna probably be the one. I want to see how this is gonna play out.
I would say the Bears, Packers, and don't sleep on the Rams and Panthers because the Panthers beat the Rams this year.
Yeah, that is true.
And Panthers defense, look, bro, they got some dogs on that team. They could get to the quarterback, and they offense, look, they can run the ball. Bryce Young, look, Bryce, look, I'm happy for him, but he could be up and down still sometimes, but he been playing. His team made the playoff, so that's a big accomplishment for him. And so, in 3 years in the league, you took your team to the playoffs and won a division. That's impressive. But
It's crazy. It's crazy that you can win a division, and that's one thing I don't like about the NFL. You can win a division with a losing record.
yeah, because they division suck.
Yeah, I know. It lets you know how bad that division is. Yeah.
Since Drew Brees retired and shit, man, that's when the fucking AFC, NFC South is trash.
Think about it. The Panthers ain't been nothing since Cam Newton was there. That was last time they was something. Him and Christian McCaffrey. So I'm like, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the Rams gonna bulldoze their ass, man. I know the Panthers got a good defense, but matter of fact, I gotta ask you this question: who your MVP? Because that's the question on the table, man. Who your MVP, man?
Oh, you already know, man. I'm rocking my boy Stafford.
Because I know a lot of people been talking about they've been talking about Drake May and stuff, and I want to put their stats side by side to show both of them.
I like Drake May, but but this is my thing. This is my thing. Players make it to the playoffs for the first time. You have to show me. I'm not about to just give it to you. I'm sorry. Like, there's only a few rookie quarterbacks. I was like, oh yeah. Like Jaden Daniels last year. Like, he proved something. You know, I know he had an off season with injuries and shit like that, but he proved something. Drake May, I'm sorry, good season and all. He's a good quarterback. I like him, but he haven't shown me nothing. You guys show me in the playoffs.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get their stats up here, because like there's a conversation about the MVP. Who's the MVP of the NFL this season? So I want to get them up here on screen. Like, look, yeah, they played head to head one time so far this season, and the Patriots, Matthew Stafford them got the win. Patriots took that L. So we're not covering all them overall shit. Yeah, we're not covering all that overall shit. We just gonna cover just them this season, this regular season.
Hold on, I don't really understand. I don't understand how he MVP candidate, because this is why I know winning got a lot to do with shit, because he's not. Was he even top 5 in passing?
His numbers are good. His numbers are good for this year.
Often, Dak had better stats to him.
Now his numbers for this year are good. I'm not gonna take that away from him.
No. But usually when you let me check this. Usually you MVP, you got to be at least top 5 in your category.
He up there with his regular season shit. I don't know why the fuck they don't want to show me this shit. Because they don't want to show. They keep showing me all time. I don't need to see all time. I don't need to see all time. I just want to see just this regular season. And they showing me Matthew Stafford, all his shit. I don't need to see all his shit. I just need to see.
It makes sense to Stafford because he's number 1.
Yeah, I don't know why they showing me all his shit though. I don't want to see all his shit. Show criteria. Let's see criteria. Head to head results in comparison. Player versus teams. I don't see they.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. Drake May. Drake May is 4th in passing. All right, that's cool. He ain't winning.
Let's see.
So he's a top 5. These are the top 5 quarterbacks stats wise. We just going by stats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not done.
Jared,
I'm about to get it in here. Let's see. I gotta fetch them.
All you niggas in Detroit.
All right, here we go. Hit their season stats right here. Hit their season stats right here. 17 games played. The Rams. Matter of fact, let me make sure I show their face. At least their name. Drake May's record for the season is 14-3 for his team. Matthew Stafford's is 12-5. So obviously Drake May gets the team record. When it comes to completion percentage, Drake May 72% to Matthew Stafford 65%. Drake May gets that. Passing yards, 4,394 for Drake May, 4,707. Matthew Stafford wins that. When it comes to passing yards per attempt, Drake May gets that 8.9. Yeah, 8.9 yards attempt. And then for Matthew Stafford, 7.9 for him. When it comes to passing yards per game, Drake May 258 and a half. Matthew Stafford 276.9. Passing touchdowns. Drake May 31. Matthew Stafford 46.
Crazy.
They both threw the same amount of interceptions. They both threw 8. Next up, when it comes to QB rating, Drake May 13.5. Matthew Stafford 109.2. Rushing attempts. Obviously, Drake May's going to win all the rushing shit. He had 103 rushing attempts and Matthew Stafford's 29. Matthew Stafford only got 1 yard out of them 29 rushes, which is crazy. Drake May got 450 yards per attempt. Drake May 4.4. Matthew Stafford 0. Rushing TDs, Drake May 4. Matthew Stafford 0. In fantasy points, Drake May 351 to Matthew Stafford's 350.4. You see, Il Chat Bro said Drake May. He picking Drake May. I'm not even gonna bullshit with you. When you see a lot of green lit up over here on this side, it would make you want to pick Drake May. But one thing that gets me is that you got 46 touchdowns to 8 interceptions.
But that's Stafford though. Stafford, and that's just you crazy about this. And I've been following Stafford whole career basically. When it comes to like interception wise, this is the lowest of his career. Because usually he will be in double digits.
Yeah, he like that. He like that Brett Favre type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like Stafford, but that's what make him great because he take a lot of risks because he know he can sling the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He can put it in places that other people can't put it in. Look, my MVP, and I'm gonna stick with him. I picked Matthew Stafford early in the season. I'm gonna stick with Matthew Stafford. I get the rushing yards if they want to give it to him for the rushing yards. But I don't think those rushing yards equate. Even if you gave him the rushing yards, you can only add 4 touchdowns to Drake May's touchdown total. He ends the season with a total of 35 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford still has 46, and they threw the same amount of interceptions. Matthew Stafford is my MVP. But I'm not going to be surprised if they give it to Drake May because Drake May he had more rushing yards, and his team had a better record. He had a higher completion percentage. I can see that. I can see him giving it to him. I wouldn't give it to him, though. Me personally, I wouldn't give it to him. 46 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Like, bro, you can't just disappear on that. Like, bro, he almost threw 50 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. And he threw the same amount of interceptions as the guy that you say is better than him. Might not look, that's my opinion.
And plus, too, credibility matters, too. You know, well, at least that's what the NFL show us. Hey, he's a Super Bowl champion. He won a Super Bowl. He's been
I can't get that to him.
They gonna give it.
I can't get it to him. Like I can't get it to him. Like I'm not gonna give you pass award. I'm just going off of this season.
No. Yeah, we wouldn't. But this is how the NFL is. A lot of time, NFL they go by credibility.
Well, think about it. That's a double-edged sword though. Because remember, Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP the last year that Josh Allen won it.
Yeah,
and they didn't give it to him. He had better numbers than him. So I'm like, that's a double-edged sword. It can go either way depending on how they feeling. So we're gonna see how they feeling about this one. We're gonna get to see. This one actually is more of a toss-up than it was last year. Because last year I thought it was definitively it should have went to Lamar Jackson. This one I can see people arguing it.
Yeah.
I can see them arguing this one right here. Because he does have the rushing yards, and some people value those rushing yards. But even with those rushing yards, he still ain't got as many touchdowns as old buddy threw. So that's the crazy part. That's what get me when it comes to the rushing yards. Yeah, he ran.
I still don't see it, bro. Like, I mean, look, I guess I don't know. The last person I seen, like, first year, like, going to the playoffs and making a playoff run was Patrick Mahomes. But I just don't really, and I like Drake May, but I just don't really see
his first year, though. This is his actual second year. His actual legit, because he played his first year. That's the great thing.
I'm talking about when I mean first year in the playoffs.
No, first year in the playoffs. But I'm saying, like, Mahomes, he didn't get to play his first year. He sat. This motherfucker played his rookie season.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's a good improvement. That's a very good improvement to where he got to. 31-8.
Yeah.
Any coach would take that. 31-8 over 4,000 yards. You would take that. Any coach would take that. But I'm not gonna take less than 4,500 yards, 31-8 over 4,700 yards, 46-8. I can't wrap my mind around that. The dude almost threw for 5,000 yards.
Yeah. He did it before and with the Lions.
Almost 5,000 yards, almost 50 touchdowns, and less than 10 interceptions. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. He had 5,000 yards in a shorter season with the Lions. That's how cold he is.
My guy, I'm giving it to Stafford. That's who I would give it to, but I'm not gonna knock anybody that say they would give it to Drake May. Like, look, surprise, they 14-3. I get it, but I would say that'll be a Russell Westbrook award right there. That'll be a Russell Westbrook award. And it ain't like they got no stigma in it right now. It ain't like it's some guy that's been in there getting it every year and they just want to give it to somebody else, like how they did Michael Jordan, how they did LeBron. This ain't one of those situations right now. So I'm like, look, man, people pick their poison, man. Whatever you want, whatever floats your boat. If you like it, I love it. But if it was up to me and I had a decision, I would give it to Matthew Stafford. He would get him an MVP. Drake May, go back to the lab, get better. You did good. Hopefully you win the Super Bowl, but I don't believe you deserve the MVP this year. I don't care about them weak-ass rushing yards because the sad part is before we were told that running quarterbacks is not a thing. Now everybody want to adopt it, and his rushing numbers are not good. Like, those are not really good rushing numbers. Aaron Rodgers had better rushing numbers than those, and he wasn't even known as a runner.
Who you talking about?
I'm saying Aaron Rodgers. His rushing numbers when he was leading the league in rushing yards for quarterbacks was better than Drake May's rushing numbers right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not giving it to him.
Aaron Rodgers, like, he was a dual threat.
He wasn't even really a dual threat. He just go get them yards when he need to. It's kind of like how Pat Mahomes is. Like, look, if that play break down and he got to go scramble to go get 10 yards, he'll go scramble to go get 10 yards if he got to.
But no, I feel like he's a dual threat because the way he could, like you said,
hold on. Say that again. He's a what?
I'm saying the wrong dual threat.
Nah, he just sound like you was saying dual. I don't know. It just sounded funny.
Yeah, that's why I'm having an issue. I'm starting to realize especially when I'm recording, like, I don't know, my mic don't be picking up my words clear and it irritate me. So,
no, I got you dual threat. Go ahead.
Yeah. But yeah, because the way he got quick feet for a white boy as a quarterback, bro, he got the quickest feet I ever seen. I'm gonna give him that. And bro, he'll make some plays with his feet, bro. Now you're not gonna run on option plays or nothing with the nigga, but shit. Man,
that's something that irritate me though. That's something that irritate me, the way that the NFL and analysts actually evaluate players. Because like if it's a white quarterback that can get out there and run, they hype it up. But because white quarterbacks are not supposed to be known for running. That's supposed to be for the black quarterbacks. But then when a black quarterback gets out there and throws dots, they don't hype him up for that. That be the shit that get me. It's like a black quarterback get criticized for running, but a white quarterback gets praised for it. A white quarterback gets praised for throwing dots, but a black quarterback's like, yeah. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, can we get past all this bullshit, bro, and just grade these players like how we grade them? And that's why I see why Cam Newton said what he said when he said his MVP season was better than what Drake May put up this year. And he's right. He's 100% correct. His season that he put up when he won the MVP is better than what Drake May put up. But a lot of people were comparing him to Drake May. Well, comparing Drake May to Cam Newton. And I ain't even a Cam Newton fan no more since he started talking on his little podcast. But he did have a point when he was like, bro, this dude fucking season don't match up to mine. Because a lot of people keep saying that Drake May ain't got no receivers. Bro, he got Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it at that. I ain't even going to talk about the other people he got on the scene. He got Stephon Diggs. And anybody that say Stephon Diggs ain't good, okay, then I guess Josh Allen would have never been Josh Allen. My bad. Josh Allen would have been Josh Allen without Stephon Diggs there.
But you're right. But I would say this. You got Stephon Diggs, but ain't like, I mean, I think he still had a good year. I think he still got like 1,000 yards still. But it haven't been his main target.
No, it ain't. But it's a luxury when you have somebody else out there on the field
They got a
to
good
take
running
away.
game.
Yeah, I'm saying to take away, like you got somebody that's what made the Ravens so good a couple years ago when you had Lamar at center, getting the ball hiked to him, and you had Derrick Henry. That play action was deadly because you got to worry about both of them. With Stephon being on the field and you know that he can catch and run routes, you have to pay attention to him. You can't double somebody else. So now you got to play straight up. It's kind of like when the Golden State Warriors had KD. You can't double nobody. You have to guard everybody straight up. That's a luxury. That's a luxury, and a lot of teams don't have that luxury. That's why they were able to double up Kelsey this year. That's why they were able to double up on Amar St. Brown. They were able to like take attention away from other folks because other options weren't there at the time. You can key in on one player. You can change the whole team's offense, especially if the offense is built off of going to that one player. Think about when y'all had Calvin Johnson, it was him and Matthew Stafford. Matthew had to force feed that shit in there. Luckily, Calvin was that good of a receiver that he can catch them balls because y'all didn't have nobody else. Y'all didn't really have nobody else that was a threat in the receiving corps. It was Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson. Well, Chad Johnson.
I mean, yeah, it was the main thing, but we had some guys.
Once again, say it one more time. Y'all had some what?
Some guys. Golden
Yes,
Tate.
guys. Yeah,
I mean, we
yes,
had Nate
guys.
Burlington. Mark.
Yes.
And then,
Well, guess what?
hold on. And then shit was when Calvin retired, that's when you really saw the talent of Stafford because he was spreading that bitch around.
Yeah, he had no choice to. He had to start throwing it to everybody else. But when you got that safety net, like I'm trying to tell you, being that quarterback sitting back there, if you got a dude that you know gonna catch the ball, bro, I'm throwing him the ball majority of the time. If I know he gonna get open and I know he gonna catch it, like, dude, that's the guy I'm going to. That's my safety net. That's my safety valve. I'm hitting him. When I played, dude, my tight end was my favorite motherfucking person to throw to. He was always open. He was always open. Block, run a route. Block, run a route. He's open. If they in the backfield, that's who I'm going to. I know he always there. For my receivers, sometimes it took a little bit longer for the route to develop. If I ain't have time in the pocket, bitch, I'm dumping that bitch off to the goddamn tight end. Automatically, every time. He getting that ball. But look, man, look, it's up for anybody. Like, look, we're not the ones who make the decision on who's the MVP. We're not the ones who make it. But if it was up to me, and I think if it was up to Rob, I think we would hand that thing over to Matthew Stafford. Say, go ahead and take this, bro. Go home and have a good time. Hopefully you get a good playoff run. But it'll be amazing to see if these motherfuckers match up. They match up in these playoffs and play each other. And we can see how they do because they already played once head to head and the Rams got that L. I mean, they got that W. They got that W on their ass. So we'll see how it play out, man. But once again, if it was up to me, I'm giving it to Stafford, bro. And I'm not even a Rams fan. And I'm not no big Stafford fan. I just respect talent. I respect talent. They were trying to push that dude out the league a couple years ago.
Oh.
Stafford, they were trying to push him out the league a couple years ago.
Shit, no, he wasn't. Nigga.
No, I'm being dead serious. The year after they won that Super Bowl, when they got him over there to LA,
okay. Oh, I thought you mean
after that.
I thought you
after the year after he won that Super Bowl and they had that down year, they was talking about Matthew Stafford gonna retire. It's like, boy, he got some time in that arm.
Well,
look at him now.
Well, the reason why though, because
he's an older quarterback.
No.
That shoulder too.
He was dealing with some injuries. He was injuring his hands and ankles and shit.
And that shoulder.
So I mean, I did hear them rumors. I heard rumors he could possibly retire, but that was out the window when they extended him. So I'm like, okay, I think it's really year by year with Stafford, bro. Because they was talking about maybe he retired this year too. So
yeah, they had him on that Peyton Manning type shit. I'm like, man, that boy still got it, man. That boy can still play.
And he been in the league for 17 years.
Dude, and he can play, and I believe he can play for about 22.
For sure.
I believe he can play for about 22. Yeah, because he got the arm talent, man. It ain't a lot of quarterbacks that are in the NFL right now that can just get out there on that field and just sling a fucking 40, 50-yard pass like it ain't nothing. He one of the few.
Yeah, he really stepped his stuff as a Hall of Famer. First
Yeah,
bout.
he in there. He in there like Swimwell. But man, look, man, give me your final thoughts for these playoffs coming up. Hold on, I'm coming right back too. Matter of fact, talk your shit for a second. I'm coming right back.
Yeah. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good playoffs. I can't believe the playoffs is here already. You know, it sucked that the Lions not in it. God damn. But yeah, I can't wait for the playoffs. I'll be watching for sure. You know, I'm not gonna be in my feelings, so I'm gonna enjoy the playoffs. You know, yeah. All right.
Man, I'm back. Couldn't hold that. You got it out. Here you go. You let people know where the hell. Matter of fact, final sign off, everything, all that. You already did it.
Yeah. I told him no. It'll be a good playoff. Can't believe the playoffs here already, and yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to tell you, time fly. Now keep going. My bad.
Say, you know, it sucks that both of our teams not in it, but I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the most of it, man. My Chiefs ain't in this thing, y'all. It's a very somber time of the year. But guess what? We got basketball coming up, so you know, hope for something. I guess you know. But
Pistons, let's go. Number one in the league. Number one.
Let's go Warriors. We're gonna knock anybody off from the East. You ain't worry about them boys over there.
MVP. I don't know. I think it's gonna be OKC and Pistons. Now, I ain't gonna say we're gonna win.
I think you hoping it's gonna be there.
No, it's gonna be it.
Hey, look, I'm a hold that basketball talk for future reference. I don't wanna get too deep into it tonight, but we can definitely have a conversation about that one. But look, y'all, we made it to the playoffs. It is a little somber one, man. Look, we ain't got no Mahomes, we ain't got no Golf, we ain't got no Lamar,
Stafford and Allen.
Yep, that's the two. That's the two that we need to see what they're gonna do. I know some people will say Aaron Rodgers, but I don't believe in them Steelers. I'm be honest with you. I ain't trying to be mean, but I don't believe in them boys. I don't see that happening.
If it's Rams and Bills, it's gonna be a scoring. It's gonna be probably the best Super Bowl ever. There's gonna be a lot of scoring.
And I wouldn't be surprised, y'all, if we see a new Super Bowl champion, man. I'm like, well, obviously we're gonna get a new one from what happened last year, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see a first-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Like, it's wide open. It's wide open this year. And it's gonna be interesting, man. And look, guess what? We will be here for it. We will be here for it every week to talk about these games and see how it plays out and see if our picks actually land where they supposed to land. But look, man, it's been fun. It's been great. We came, we saw, we conquered, we did what we had to do. I hope y'all, whether you watched over on J Talk Sports on YouTube, Let's Talk with JVJ on YouTube, or Let's Talk with JVJ on Facebook. Man, I hope y'all hit that like. I hope y'all hit that subscribe. I hope y'all share the videos. Make sure y'all turn them notifications on and make sure you click all so you know every time we dropping something around here. But, man, I appreciate all y'all that came through and fucked with us tonight. We'll be back here next Tuesday. Same time, doing the same thing. Hopefully, it's just going to be – well, actually, it's just going to be less teams. It's just going to be less teams playing. But, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be safe. And we're going to catch y'all motherfuckers in the next one as always, man. Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my